WJCL 22 Morning News, the one to watch.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News, the FBI is asking for the public's help in the investigation of last week's horrific acid attack in Forsyth Park. How the Savannah community is stepping up with rewards to help find the person responsible. Plus, Hinesville police spreading holiday cheer Saturday during their annual Shop with a Cop event. We'll show you the group that got a little extra help at the store. And families in Savannah are getting a little extra help ahead of Christmas. How volunteers are bringing resources and holiday cheer to neighbors in need. But before we get to all of that, let's see what it looks like outside. Wow, so much fog. It looks like you're staring into the sun right now. Quite the view from downtown Savannah on your Sunday morning. And thank you for starting your Sunday right here with us at WJCL 22 Morning News. Good morning. I'm Lydia Blackstone here with my friend meteorologist Catherine Liberta to explain what's going on with our cameras on this foggy Sunday morning.
Yeah, Lydia, we've got low visibilities not just in the Savannah area, but across Southeast Georgia and the Low Country this morning. You see the current visibilities on our visibility map. You see a quarter mile for Savannah, an eighth of a mile in the Tybee area, also for Ridgeland. We are seeing these low visibilities this morning. Make sure you are being very cautious as you head out the door. Temperature wise, we're sitting in the 30s and the 40s this morning. We do have a dense fog advisory that goes until 9 o'clock. So for the next hour, we are going to continue to see these low visibilities, but we'll see a lot of sunshine for later today. It is the first day of winter. Winter technically starts just after 10 a.m. this morning, but it is going to be a warm start to winter. I'll have the full detailed forecast for you and show you what to expect as we go towards the holiday. That's all coming up in just about 10 minutes. Lydia?
All right, with that Christmas forecast, thank you so much, Catherine. Right now, Long County troopers, they're investigating a hit-and-run crash that involved a bicyclist. The crash happened Saturday around 5 p.m. at Wheeler Road. Troopers say a large, possibly black SUV struck an adult male bicyclist from behind and then fled the scene. The bicyclist was thrown from his bike and transported to Savannah with some serious injuries. Witnesses say the SUV had damage to its passenger side, but few other details are known. Troopers have issued a BOLO to alert surrounding law enforcement agencies. And in Savannah right now, the FBI is asking for the public's help in the investigation into last week's horrific acid attack in Forsyth Park. Investigators want home security or doorbell cam videos from homes on the west side of the park. That's where the attack happened. They're looking for any video or any images showing pedestrian activity between the hours of 7 o'clock and 8:30 the night of December 10th. That's the night that Ashley Waluski was attacked. WJCL 22 News talked to residents in the neighborhood who said they want action.
I would hope that everybody living around the area would think this is an important event to involve yourself in and stay on top of, mainly because it kind of affects all of us.
Now, if you have any information about this case, including any photos or videos, the FBI, they want to hear from you. We've made it easy. Just scan that QR code on your screen to submit any tips, including photos and videos. The Savannah community is stepping up to help find the person responsible for the attack. Southern Cross Hospitality is offering a $10,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest. Nine Line Apparel is offering $25,000. The Savannah-based company is also selling a limited time design to help with Ashley's medical expenses. And after seeing the reports of the Forsyth Park acid attack, a Hilton Head Island woman is sharing her own experience 1 year after that she herself was attacked with chemicals that left burns on her arm, her chest, and her leg. WJCL 22 News' Grace Rodriguez shares her story. And we do want to warn you, some of the photos we're about to show you are graphic.
Hernandez was on her way home from the bank when she was robbed. She told them, "Take my car, take my things, but leave me alone." That's when the robbers poured chemicals on her.
Today marks 1 year that I was attacked by two people, and regrettably, no one has come forward and taken responsibility. On December 20th, 2024, Maria Hernandez of Hilton Head Island was not only robbed, but had chemicals poured on her along Hilton Head Island's Whooping Crane Way. She still has lots of treatment to go through for her severe burns. I spoke with her in Spanish about that day. I told my daughter that I'm dying. She screamed at her siblings, "Listen to what mom says. I don't know if she's joking." The attack wasn't just physical to Hernandez. She's now on medication to treat depression and to help her sleep. She says before the attack, she loved wearing sleeveless dresses. Now she doesn't even touch them.
Me da pena cuando la gente me mira.
I feel embarrassed when people look at me and I see they stare at me. She says her injuries don't compare to the extent of those of Ashley Wazlewski's, a woman attacked with chemicals on Savannah's Forsyth Park on December 10th, 2025.
Yo me lo imagino lo que ella está sufriendo.
I can't imagine what she's suffering through, especially since she was burnt more than me. I'm angry more than anything else at the people who did this. Hernandez can't even celebrate the holiday season with her family this year. There's only one thing she's asking for.
Pido justicia.
I ask for justice. I asked the police to reopen my case again, that they investigate further. They told me they would look into satellite cell phone records to see if there were anyone nearby that could have done this, but I don't know what happened.
Hernandez says she puts on a brave face every day. She's still demanding justice 1 year after her attack. Reporting on Hilton Head Island, Grace Rodriguez, WJCL 22 News.
Such a terrible attack. Thank you so much, Grace. And we've reached out to the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office for an update on this case. We've not heard back yet, but as soon as we do, we'll report it on air and online. Now to Hinesville, where police are spreading holiday cheer on Saturday at their annual Shop with a Cop event. The police chief says this event has become a tradition the neighbors can really rely on, while participants say they're grateful for that help.
It makes Christmas for me to see, all these, miracles happening for so many of our young people that who otherwise may not experience this type of gift giving.
I am a grandmother raising 4 granddaughters, and to have a resource out there to help me because they are limited, I say it's awesome. I also say because most times people see officers in a negative light, but if you look around, they are sharing love, something that's rare in the season.
Now, officers shopped with 139 children, and each one of those children was able to spend $150. That's awesome. Well, families in Savannah, they're getting a little extra help ahead of Christmas. Now, that's thanks to the city's Holiday Safety Extravaganza. WJCL 22 News' Kirsten Maselka talked to volunteers who showed up to connect neighbors with resources and a little holiday cheer.
The City of Savannah is partnering with local organizations to spread some holiday cheer and promote community safety. Families turned out on Saturday for Savannah's Holiday Safety Extravaganza. City leaders and community partners offered resources for parents and kids, along with hands-on activities like crafting paper snowmen and ornaments. Organizers say the holidays can also be stressful, so connecting people with support services is part of the goal.
Most families that are in low-income communities, they kind of struggle because they may not have the funds to go out and get toys, or what about just being engaged? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so worried about the bills and how I'm going to get gifts under the tree, so we want to take that away from them.
There was also a toy drive, bike giveaways, and plenty of hot chocolate aimed at bringing neighbors together while sharing information that can help keep the community safe. And even though this event focuses on the holiday season, organizers say community involvement like this matters year-round. In Savannah, Kirsten Maselka, WJCL 22 News.
Thank you, Kirsten. Right now, roads have reopened after a traffic accident early this morning. It happened around 4 a.m. The incident blocked President Street between Eastern Wharf and the Truman Parkway. Now, you're looking at videos sent in by a viewer. Savannah police posting on X at that time asking drivers to seek alternate routes. Now, we've reached out to learn what exactly caused this accident. We have not heard back yet. We'll be sure to report it both on air and online. Now we'll toss it over to Catherine for a look at the rest of the roadways.
We're not seeing any major issues right now, Lydia, out on the roadways. Bluffton to Hilton Head is just about a 15-minute drive. 278 headed eastbound looks clear right now, and also no trouble on I-95 headed southbound. Hardyville to downtown is just about a 25-minute drive across the area. Looks like traffic is moving well. Lydia.
All right, thank you, Catherine. Coming up after the break, the Savannah Philharmonic wowed a sold-out crowd last night with hits from a Hollywood legend. A look at the music that had the audience cheering. Plus, many students, they're headed home for the holidays, but time away from school can be a little bit trickier than it seems. We'll give you the tips experts say that can help families prepare for kids on winter break.
And taking a live look out at Tybee. Look how foggy it is out there this morning. 48 degrees right now. we are talking about more sunshine on the way for the afternoon. I'll have a full look at the forecast and show you a very warm Christmas Day forecast coming up right after the break. But if you want to keep up to date with the certified most accurate forecast, make sure to download that WJCL 22 News app.
Your news